Microphones on. Kaboom. Pardon.
Hello.
Hey there, gang. It's Mark, your humble dungeon magister here. Dungeon magister. I like that. We're keeping
I like
that.
it. You just
Here
got
again
fancy.
with the rest of the Hoosier Geeks gang. We've got Peter, Bob, Brian, Ed, Don, and Andrew, and we are here to do things in the ever popular D&D module Curse of Strahd. Bum, 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 bum. Anyway, we're on episode, 13, 14, something like that, which we have now titled Idiots in the Mist. It's like
I think we're still only 10 feet from where we started.
like a sequel to Gorillas in the Mist.
Just slower.
I think we can finally leave the tower.
And let's see. And we are doing things for extra life. We're gaming for a purpose, gaming for a cause, gaming for good, an extra life. So if you like what you see, or even if you don't, please consider donating to the extra life link you can find in the bottom of our Twitch profile, or that might pop up there in chat there if someone's paying attention. All of the money given there goes directly to our local hospital, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. That money goes to provide care for those who can't afford it, provides research money into childhood illnesses and diseases, and it provides for child life services that help kids be kids while they face scary things in the hospital. That's my favorite part. I won't lie. The child life specialists at Riley are fabulous people. And they help kids play games and do crafts and, she's really the only one paying attention to the show. So.
Huh? What?
You say it's how it's always Dutch paying attention. That's true. She's the only one really paying attention to the show. So
this is accurate.
Anyway, including most of us. When we last left our intrepid adventures is about the farthest I can go. Heroes is definitely right out. They had explored. They had explored all of Argynvostholt, former home of the Silver Dragon, Argynvost, and the Knights of the Silver Dragon. Twitch is doing buffering on me. And I think we were finally ready to leave. They had they found the Book of Strahd, one of his old journals, and they found out that, Argynvost's skull is being held in Castle Ravenloft. And I think that's where we're at. So let's pick up the story there. So you finally exit Argynvostholt. It's now, I don't know, it's been like 3 weeks you've been in there. You come out to a warm evening. I'd say it's sunny, but it's never sunny in Barovia, unlike,
You come out into a pallid gray, sad hellscape. Oh, so it's another Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to put a good spin on it, but there it is. What you can do? What's up? What's happening? What are you thinking?
So where did we want to go next? I think we got the clue here is we need to get the skull and light will shine from this place. So that was the clue. Let me see, what other cards do we have? We got the magic glowing lightsaber.
You mean I have the magic glowing lightsaber?
There is a magic glowing lightsaber amongst our party that could be liberated from an overconfident corpse if necessary.
That overconfident corpse does 4 attacks, son. I don't think you want to reckon.
But only if you get there first.
I can uncanny doge at least once per turn.
We
All
found
right,
the
so yeah,
girl.
we
I think
completed
we
the abjurer.
I think we're supposed to find the city that sounds like the village that sounds like every village. Where all is not well, house of corruption, dark room with still ghosts.
Hey,
It's
the
like-
lightsaber is absolutely an NFT if you want to, throw some money our way.
I can go on OpenSea and mint it right now.
Can I spend Doge? I'll give you 1 million Doge for a lightsaber. That's like $5.
Done.
Ooh.
You just bought yourself a lightsaber.
I say we go to the V city, Valaki.
Lucky.
I am a follower, not a leader. I go where
Yeah.
Teloch tells me to go.
The only two side quests that I'm showing are the Torturer card, the Nine of Swords, and the Dark Lord. And we're pretty sure we know where the Dark Lord is, and we don't necessarily want to deal with that at this juncture.
Well,
I
wasn't
feel
there
like
one?
we're ready.
Wasn't there one? Wasn't there one for the that was like a secondary quest following the winery?
Oh
had-
yeah,
They had something else for us to do. Yeah,
We can do the
there were more
winery
druids.
or go to Valaki.
the winery was a good time. I don't see why we don't go back there and have a nice little mini vacay.
Are we
Okay.
sure we haven't waited too long to save the winery's
What?
business?
The wine only gets better the longer you wait, man. That's my reasoning.
It's been less than a week, I think.
Yeah, or
I mean,
has it? Dun, dun, dun,
Do we
dun.
need
Oh,
to take just before we leave? We've taken 2, maybe 3 long rests here. Do we need to take another one before we leave?
I think we should get away because
Taking 27 long rests in the last 24
one more
hours.
long rest is all the spiders need to find us. That stands up.
Well, I
and
think
the
one more long
revenants.
rest, you guys will have enough points to get a free flight somewhere if you want.
Don't we need to go see Rictavio? Isn't that who?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
what's her name is like looking for?
We think so, and that was in Valaki.
Octavio.
Okay,
I
so
forgot
we're going
she
to
was with
Balaki,
us.
and then we're going to the winery.
That sounds good. What do you think, Teloch?
I
Yeah,
agree with this plan.
You have
Yeah,
a barbarian
right.
following you, so whatever Teloch does, the barbarian does.
Yeah,
Not wrong.
yeah, that
so.
that sounds good to me. We clear that up. Then we have Velaki, meet Octavio, and say
Ooh,
what?
and
Twigs
what's her name?
5, thank you for the subscribe.
Thanks, Twigs.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Mark, drag your notifications to the top of your thing.
What? The top of what thing?
The notification popped up underneath of elements on your screen.
Oh, just the
look,
layer.
Man. You're
Damn
lucky
it,
I
Bobby.
can. All right, here, let's put it
Hashtag pro streamer.
here in front of the map, I guess.
I have Mark
We have a
here.
counter
Right.
for that yet?
Then you probably won't be able to see it. Let's put it down here. Okay. All right. I moved it out from under that.
Test it.
Huh?
I have a
Tested.
bonus thing now. I got a little bitty flying spellbook that follows me around.
Nice.
It
Or maybe you
produces
just
10
think you do.
It produces 10 feet of light. It talks
See?
to me.
Is that better?
That's better.
All right. Jeez, man. So rough.
You have a talking book?
I have it. Well, no, it does not talk. It talks to me only.
He's
I think
subscribed
that's
to Audible.
schizophrenia.
So you have a talking book.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a floating book.
I have a
Yes, and my
talking
book
book, but
talks
only
to
I
me.
can hear it. Okay, then.
But it does actually exist, and it casts 10 feet of light. So who can't see in the dark?
I believe none of us can we?
You have dark vision, don't you?
I do.
I don't know. Brian's human.
I know.
Not human.
No, oh, sorry.
No, he's
right.
a Balrog or something.
Balrog.
That sounds right.
Scowlbear is judging you. Okay, so you're heading back to Valaki. From,
Yes.
oh, I've forgotten where we were. There we are. It's not very far back. I'll say nobody kills you on the way.
Hooray.
So, did you know, Liam, that You can disguise yourself and detect magic at will.
Yeah. You just are always so excited to detect magic that I didn't want to take that away from you.
Our cleric is such a considerate fellow.
And
He's such a great
subtlety has
guy.
not been our strong suit, so I haven't seen a need to disguise myself yet.
Ooh, partner channels. That would be cool.
Ooh, as we're walking, I want to take the little ocarina thing that I found and just try to dig into it a little bit, see if there's any markings or any things that might be like showing up on it. Some indication who it belonged to, or if there's anything cool to do with it.
On what?
The little ocarina thing I found in the woods.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
And
I forgot
hey,
about
remember,
that.
His portable pan flute.
remember, you have the you also have the magic black stick that the druids had.
I'm gonna have to ask.
Yeah, we
Are
should
there
probably pray on that
non-portable pan
some.
flutes? Are there like stand pan flutes or something?
I think those are called pipe organs.
Yeah, that's a pipe organ for sure.
I'll show you a pipe organ.
Pardon. Fun fact: we went back into the office for the first time in 2 years this week on Thursday, and now I'm sick. So,
You know, it's a funny quinky dink. I didn't go into the office, even though I know other people did, and it turns out I'm coming under the weather with something. So
I would still like to blame work.
I'm quantumly entangled with a sick person right now. Is what's going on.
You're welcome. I forgot to open up my book. Let me open up the book, and by book I really mean D&D Beyond. You find nothing on the Ocarina of Time that tells you who owned it, what it does,
Play it.
anything like that.
Does it look weathered or does it look pretty new still?
It looks weathered. It might have been laying out there a while.
Like Freebird.
Yeah, I'll try to
Freebird,
dust
that's
it
not
off
even
a
our
little bit.
song.
There's free ravens everywhere around here, man. We can do Freebird all day.
That's not even our song.
Yeah, I'll play it just a little bit to see if I can bust out a tune.
See, Liam, you need to get an instrument. We got a band going.
I play a mean triangle.
There you go.
I'll keep my eyes out for it.
Yeah,
Find a cowbell or
bagpipe.
something too. You'll be all right.
A bagpipe, an ocarina, and a cowbell. Ooh, we can make some great tunes with that.
Cowbell seems to fit me very well. Yes, we'll have to find one. Are there cows around here? Because there sure is not any instrument shops.
When have we been in a city long enough to even shop? Most of us are broke, so we don't really go shopping.
Yeah, that's true.
The barbarian's the only one that actually has a reasonable amount of wealth in the party.
I feel like we've got a bit off track again already.
I assumed we're walking.
We're walking.
Are you taking a long rest, or you decided not to do that?
not near the revenants. We're not.
Yeah, we're just taking off.
Okay.
Do we need a long rest? I thought we were just taking off.
Taking off. Are you going to play the ocarina?
You know it.
Okay. You play the ocarina, and everyone around you seems happier.
Teloch, that flute you are playing is a real banger. I like the tune.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep it around. Keep the spirits up for everybody. Pretty dreary place.
Suddenly you've
gotta
become a
bounce it
bard.
out somehow. Yeah, there you go.
Taking one level on bard. Okay, let me find Valaki again. Oh, okay. You come back to Valaki. Like I said, it's not very far, so I won't make you fight with stuff to get there.
Lucky for the stuff.
I'm sure we'll fight with something soon enough.
I feel like there was a map of this town. Where did it go?
I was super ready to hide in the back and shoot stuff.
I was super ready to be invisible and shoot at things. Where is the map of the town? You would think it would be right at the top of the area that says areas of Vallaki, but somehow it's not. Oh, it didn't load. It says view player version under. There we go.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah.
PDX Geek is asking if he can do a twist of fate.
He did. Sure.
He did
What
buy
kind
a
of
whole
twist
bunch
of fate
of them.
do you want to do? You want them to be attacked by small fire ants. Okay.
Attacked is awfully strong wording for small fire ants. How about annoyed?
Just start crawling to our boots or
PDX
something.
Geek is still owed like 20 twists of fate, so
Yeah, he's got quite a few.
I don't want to look up like to hit on a swarm of fire ants, but
There you go. He just gave you creative license. So how about instead of a swarm of small fire ants, a giant Honey I Shrunk the Kids one shows up and then bites Liam.
bites Liam. Specifically,
is this how
Liam.
my finger starts itching again?
I mean, Liam's one that deserves it.
Probably.
Plus, how many days has he worn the pizza robe? I'm just saying,
I'm never gonna stop.
It's probably ripe by this
Like, have
point.
you taken it off since last?
That pizza
game,
has
or?
aged well.
I mean, yeah.
That means no.
It was washed maybe once.
Maybe. Like a tiny bit.
Wow.
Turns out he bathed in it.
Spilling vodka counts as washing, right?
Ooh,
I think that's how dry
Vodka
cleaning
kills
works.
germs. Yeah, vodka kills germs.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's how dry cleaning works. Let me see if I can get the map of. Geez, Vallaki, why do you have to be so long and stupid? Then you're causing trouble.
Wow, it's bigger than I remember.
Well,
I
you
don't think
guys
he
were
used
here
it.
for like a hot minute before you.
Yeah, we've
bitched
spent a
for
couple
something
years
else.
resting, so the village has grown. Who knew? They really have a good urban development planning committee.
Yeah, they did add a few parks, things like that.
Parks.
There we go. I'll put it right there. Now it's over top of like everything again.
You can cover me. That's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, we'll split the burden. Hit all of us with it. We're good.
Close enough. There we go. Okie dokie. So, as you reach the town of Vallaki, and you are waiting at the gate, you all start to feel small, like, sharp pains all over your legs.
No, I don't like this.
I don't know.
You all have ants climbing on you. I have ants climbing on me too.
Do you want
Damn.
ants? Because that's how you get ants.
That's how you get ants. So are we getting bit, or are they just climbing around?
No,
'Cause if they're just
you're
climbing
getting-
around. I'm gonna swat at them.
You're getting bit. They are biting and leaving welts. But you notice they're super tiny. Like, you've never seen fire ants this small. These are literally ants for ants.
I'm on fire. I'm gonna run, looking for water. Where's that pool? We said I could go swimming, right?
I don't
There's a
remember
lake
us
up
walking
there, but
through
it's gonna-
any anthills, but I'm
that was
going to
another
blame
city.
Liam.
That was another city, Liam.
I
I'm just gonna
mean,
splash water on him.
I carry one pocket full of juicy jerky, and now we've got ants.
That's the
Well,
brand name.
you
Juicy
also
Jerky.
have maggots now, but that's
Ew.
But it's all cool.
I don't think any of us have ever been described as cool before.
And everyone takes 1 point of damage before the ants seem to run away.
Do we see where they go? I want to chase them down and stab at them still.
They disappear into the dirt.
I can fireball them.
We tried that. It doesn't work out for the rest of the party.
I approve of this plan. Let's dig a little bit of hole and let's put a fireball right in there just to teach those guys a lesson.
Do we need to grease up our legs or anything? Will that help with any residual burning feeling?
If their name is Fire Ant, isn't that indicative of their alignment to the elemental plane of fire?
I think you're thinking way too deep into this. I think they're called fire ants because it burns like a mother when they bite you.
Oh, Teloch,
Fire Nation attacked.
you want to rub oil on your legs?
And then cast
Grease.
fireball.
You got the grease spell, right?
We got honey all over my legs.
That way they can't climb back up. It'll be all slippery and they won't climb up and bite us again. It'll be easy.
Is this just a way for you to rub oil on another guy's legs? I don't understand.
You just want to oil us all up.
He's been asking since we started to just give us some oil.
I'll take some of that oil if you don't mind. It's good for the joints.
So off the rails.
Hey, we're at Vallaki, right?
Hey, Twigs. Thanks for the follow as well. So yes, you arrive at the gates of Vallaki.
To revisit our friends.
Arriving through the gate on the west, which is referred to as the Sunset Gate, even though there probably isn't anyone in Vallaki who's ever seen the sunset.
So it's just an ironic name.
We still have that hitchhiker with us.
Esmeralda?
Esmeralda, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to find her buddy, Rictavio.
Rictavio.
She's been so quiet. Are we sure she's still alive?
She's busy.
Busy watching us be awesome? Yeah, I get it.
Busy watching you get
inspiring.
She's just chain smoking 30 feet in a rear of the party. Every time you go to look and comment and try and engage her in conversation, she just says, "Shut up, look forward." There you go. Totally took care of the narrative for that.
Like Janine Garofalo.
Yeah, actually a lot like her. I like Janine Garofalo.
Let's go to the tavern and see if the person we escorted here settled in, has any money.
See if they settled it nicely.
This is why we can't have friends, because you're always begging for money.
Remember that
if we go shake him down, is that what's happening?
Remember that if we need things, Lothar has a shit ton of money, and he'll easily be convinced to give it to you.
I need a magic weapon because I've been stabbing stuff and it's not been putting out damage.
Let's see, how long has it been? You guys went from here to Kresk to the Abbey, then to Argynvossel, where you had at least 2 long rests. I think this puts us back about right. You have arrived on the day of the Festival of the Blazing Sun.
What timing?
Ooh.
Yes.
This place is rife with festivals.
Actually, it doesn't matter. They have a festival once a week, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if there are more people in the stockades. Perhaps we can help them from themselves.
Weren't we going to use the arena as bait to get the dragon skull?
We made lots of plans that we're not going to follow through on. You should get used to this.
The monk is.
Have you even met this party?
As bait.
I'm just surprised I remembered.
All right, so you're back in Vallaki. What are you doing? Where you going? What's happening?
Let's go to the bar. Find Rictavio and find Irina.
On the way to the bar. Yeah, on the way to the bar, we just want to kind of mingle with folk and see if anybody knows if Rictavio and his band of shenanigans are still in town or if they've wandered about.
let me see. Is this where he was?
I thought
Wasn't-
so.
Wasn't he in the caravan or something?
Wasn't he in a circus? We
I
believe
thought he was
the
in a
guy
traveling circus.
He was here.
Wait.
He has not been seen in a day or so.
Well, fiddlesticks.
Is his wagon still here?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
Nah, he's probably wandered off. Life of a circusman.
It's like his signature thing.
It's like his whole job.
Did I just hear another bing?
Yes, Dread Ed cheered.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay.
Boots.
Going back to the
Biddies.
bar. Show your biddies. Which is, what was the bar called? The Blue something, something, something. The Blue Water Inn. That's it. The place where there were lots of ravens. Lots of ravens.
Mhm.
And Danica the barkeep.
What?
I took notes.
That was the bartender's name, Danica.
What did we do to her?
Danica Mardikov.
Who
Wow,
said
nicely
hi?
done, guys.
Notes.
I am color me impressed.
Did we remember something the GM didn't?
You did. I had not remembered her name. So you come back into the what's that room? The main room, tap room, whatever.
The
Of
big
the
room,
blue,
the bar.
the Blue Water Inn. There's lots of blue water. There's no blue water. It's a lie. And there are a few folks around. You see a couple of folks with like dark hair, kind of thin, bony looking peoples. The Wolf Hunter brothers you met last time do not seem to be in residence this time, nor is Rictavio. But yes, the family that runs the place is still there, Danica and Erwin. Erwin with a U, because he's trendy. Wow, that's a lot of bits.
That's what she said.
Right? Those are some nice bits.
Oh, I don't like that.
Little bits.
Hey, Teloch, you got an
Yes.
instrument. I got an instrument. Maybe we can get Liam to hum. We should put like entertainment here since the carnival guy's not here.
Yeah, it might help fund us a little bit, right?
Yeah, we could do. Or get you run out
Yeah,
of
you
town.
guys go. You go work the crowd. This will only turn out well.
We're gonna hold them hostage, so they'll have to pay us to stop. I'm down with that.
Either way works.
I mean, you're really good with that instrument. Made me feel really good and happy, which is weird in Barovia.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, let's give it another go.
It reminds me of this one bop I've heard before. Doo 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 doo. Does anyone know that one?
Not the way you do it, no.
I don't like it. Please take a note.
Damn.
I've heard that song. It just didn't sound like that last time. Ouch, man. Where is here? All right. So what's going on? You are at the thing. I mean,
All right. Well, those goofballs are trying to, I assume,
Yeah, we're gonna
liberate
find
some
the
gold from
stage.
others.
Yeah.
I want to walk up to Danica and just be like, "Hey, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Isn't this where we left Goofball and What's Her Sis?
Goofball and what's her sis? You remember
Yeah.
Danica?
I have very specific notes. I didn't say they're good notes. I said I have notes.
I have a very particular set of skills.
Let me
Irina
scroll.
and Ismark.
Ismark the
Irina.
Lesser and Irina.
Pardon. This is where you left them, yes, but they do not appear to be in the room.
Yeah, I wanna walk up to Danica and be like, "Hey, how you doing? We left Ismark and Irina here. How are they holding up?"
How you doing?
How you doing?
They seem to be settling in nicely, although they stay in the room a lot.
Yeah, they had a lot of problems with not staying inside back in the old house. Woof. Hey, do you know where Rictavio might have wandered off to?
Do not. He left like yesterday. He did not say where he was going.
How are you doing? How's everything in town?
How
holding
you
up?
doing?
How you doing? You doing all right?
It's Barovia.
Also, I heard there's a festival of the something or other sun. What's up with that?
Yeah, Festival of the Blazing Sun or something. I don't know. There's so many festivals.
I know if the festival's looking for a band.
She looks around sort of cautiously. She's like, I shouldn't talk evil of the festivals. These are great festivals. We love the festivals.
Oh yeah, we're right there with you. These are the best festivals. What's up with all these fucking festivals? Why do they got so many?
The bestivables.
So, we've had the festival a week for like as long as I can remember. The burgomaster thinks that everybody being happy for festival keeps that devil Strahd away from the city.
Hmm.
And he really, really doesn't like if people don't talk badly about the festivals, because then it might not be as effective.
So Strahd doesn't like festivals? Take a note.
I don't know that, he's against festivals. The burgomaster thinks the happiness from the festival keeps him away. Who knows?
Here,
All right, fair enough.
Hey, Teloch, let's we're gonna do our band and see if we can play the festival. Who do we talk
Alright.
to play the festival?
You would have to talk to the burgomaster.
Yeah, let's go find that guy.
Yeah.
Ooh, one last thing
Let's
before
go
we
find
cruise.
that guy.
I'm like looking for a stabber that's got some magics in it. Where might I pick up a magic stabber?
Do you want to hire an assassin or?
That's not no. I'm looking for some magic weaponry. Who's got some of that
he
stuff
would
going
be
on
the
in town?
assassin. He's looking for better weapons.
I don't even know.
Could we win one in the festival?
I don't think so. There's not usually prizes.
Maybe the burgomaster will know.
It appears that the only prize for these festivals is sadness.
No,
Yeah.
our happy festivals.
They're super happy festivals, and the prize is the festival itself.
That's why I want Teloch has a very happy sounding instrument, so I want us to play it at the festival to make everybody happy.
Should we only do it if we get paid?
Correct.
We'll just do it anyway. Maybe they'll pay us.
Let's see. I have 2 locks left. As a thank you for her talking to me for so long, I give her one of my 2 locks.
Okay.
Wait a second. I thought we had only just the one Teloch.
I see what you did there.
I don't get it.
That
Damn
is
it.
the word on the street.
That is on brand.
It do be like that.
All right, it sounds like we need to go to the Burglemaster's house so that we can talk to him about you guys being the entertainment.
What role can I have in this band? I don't have an instrument.
You're gonna hum.
Cowbell.
I'm just gonna hum.
Cowbell.
We'll find a jug on the way.
I got a fever. I got a fever, and the only cure is more cowbell.
Yeah, I guess I could ask Danica. Do you have any cowbells or jugs that I could borrow for a little bit?
She rummages around in the back room for a minute and comes back with a cowbell.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. Adding to inventory.
No, I take my lock back.
So, as to your, there's not a shop in town except for, Blinksy's Toys and the Coffin Maker.
That's the only.
Well, that doesn't sound very helpful.
Wait a second. They don't have an armor or blacksmith of some sort, but they have a toy maker.
Correct.
I mean, based on the weekly festivals, like I'd bet 85% of their entire economy is festival based.
Like God. Orlando.
Lothar, we could go buy some toys.
Oh God.
Let's go get some toys.
I follow him with no thought.
You had to have You had to say toys.
I have a lot of
running.
money.
We are not listening to anybody. We're just running for the toy shop. We probably should have asked for directions, Lothar, but we'll figure it out.
We're gonna find it.
I will go along to make sure they don't destroy anything unnecessarily.
All right, so did we figure out where the Burglemaster was?
I don't know. We're going to. Let's go to the toy shop. See if the toy shop knows.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Danica, where's the Burglmeister live at?
In the Burglmeister's mansion. It's like over there.
I mean, I guess
All right,
it's
we
the
go
biggest
like
place
over
on
there.
this map.
She can give you directions. I mean, come on.
Okay, we get some directions. Hey, oh, by the way, where's the toy shop also? Get directions to the toy shop.
We're already long gone. You're gonna have to
Yeah,
scream it or something.
I'm skipping and just hitting my cowbell, so.
I've got.
Accurate. Hey.
You really are Baby Huey.
Where did this go? See, again.
It's fair.
Lothar's doing the Naruto run with his hands behind him.
Okay, so we've got... I need this map up while I look at the other things. Yes, the Burgomaster's house you passed coming in town, actually. I think.
Ah, neat.
Oh, no, you passed the church. The Blue Water Inn. Where is the Burgomaster's house? Was in 3. Oh, listen, we got festival music playing.
It's not the big
Yeah, we
one.
do.
It's not the big red one that we see there. That's what I thought it would be, the Burgomeister's house.
It is, you see the road that loops down to the south? It is just off of that. There's like a little cul-de-sac on one end that comes off, and then it's there.
Where's Blinksky's toys at?
Blinksy's Toys is... in 7, which is in the center of that little loop that goes down.
Same location.
So they're kind of really close.
I'm kind of curious to see why this place has a toy shop.
You've seen some of his toys, probably.
Well, it's unexpected for Barovia to have a toy store.
And yet,
But not a blacksmith or a
here we are.
Yeah, but
weapons store for like killing wolves and things.
Or vampires.
I don't think we say the V word. It makes people upset.
Okay, so where are you going first?
We're gonna find Liam and Lothar.
Yeah,
Where?
I just ran right out and started knocking on the first door I saw. Toys.
Jeez.
The first door right outside the inn. So
Where do they
Let me
put
see
prisoners
what's
at?
right outside the inn.
oh no.
Oh my god.
What could go wrong?
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Where's the jail at? Because that will be a place that we'll probably need to go soon.
Yeah, it looks like just a random person's house. You beat on the door and a large man answers. What do you want?
We're looking for toys. Do you got any?
I do not. Why are you here looking for toys? Go to Blinksy.
Is he next door? Huh?
He's down there. He's got there's a sign.
Oh, reading. Okay. I run in the direction he pointed.
He slams the door.
I feel like Liam woke up this morning and chose chaos.
Apparently.
Liam was born into chaos. All right, so we got direction. Come on, Lothar. Toys await.
A cheer.
Oh.
Ooh.
Thank you for the bits, cat.
Ooh, thanks.
Oh yeah.
We did it.
Okay, so you run off that way. You pass your fellow party members as you're going. If they want to, knock you down or something.
Nope.
Just throwing it out.
Hey, Liam, we're going to Blinkski's. You
I
want to
don't want
follow?
to railroad anybody or anything, but
Hey, Blinks,
I'm already on the way. There's
We know
more
where
coming.
we know where it's at, and we can read.
we know where it's at. We can read.
I see the fatal flaw in my plan now.
So you can run around the whole town, or you can follow us.
My new best friend pointed me in the right direction, but I could use some help reading.
I could use some help with the readings.
I mean, I assume there's not too many signs, so I was just looking for the toy pictures, but
Yeah, but we kind of know where it's at.
I found out from my new best friend.
Did you though?
He pointed in this direction. He would never lie to me.
Okie dokie.
Liam, everybody lies to you.
This is correct.
Wait, by that logic, you're lying to him right now, which means nobody lies to him.
I don't know what
Here
to
we
think.
go.
I'm rocking back and forth.
broken him.
He's suffering from thinking about a paradoxical loop.
You've broken
all right.
Liam.
Where are we going? Toy Story or the
Let's go.
Hamburglar's house?
Quick, someone slap him back to
Let's go.
reality.
Let's go to the toy store for
Yeah.
Lothar and Liam, and then we'll go to the Hamburglar's house.
Okay.
Yes.
This cramped shop has a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse with a B engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are two arched lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you see jumbled displays of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinksy." Blinsky. Whatever, Blinsky.
B name.
Blinksy. I like Blinksy better.
Agreed.
Did we see that somewhere? Why does that sound familiar?
When we went to go look for the daughter that ran away early
Oh.
on in the campaign, and she
Okay.
had a toy that said it.
You saw that in the death house as well.
Yep.
Yeah, those creepy toys are all over the place. I don't want to go in there, so I don't. I stand near the front door.
I'm gonna go in and see what's inside the toy store. I am fascinated why Barovia has a toy store. It sounds suspicious to me.
You head into the store and you see behind the counter a heavy-set man with brown hair, a beard, and wearing what looks to be a really old not in great shape jester's outfit of blue and green, like with the tassel things down with the bells and whatnot. Yeah. He has a monkey on his shoulder.
It's already a respectable man.
A monkey wearing a pink ballerina tutu.
Even better.
Seeing you come in, he says, "Welcome, my friends, to the house of Blinsky, where happiness and the smiles can be bought at bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child in need of joy, a little toy for a girl or boy."
Do you have any magic swords?
No. Straightforward to the point. I respect it.
No?
What if we are little girls and boys at heart, and that would be the only thing that made us happy? Could you help us?
Man whips out a nerf sword.
I could make you a
Magic, though.
sword, but you know, it's not. It would be a toy. I mean,
So do you have a magic toy sword?
no.
Oh, I was gonna buy a magic toy sword.
You
Can,
people
can
are
we see
strange.
your toys? Or
Look
is the monkey
around.
for sale?
You can look around.
What's your monkey's name?
Monkey is Piccolo.
I like it. Lothar, I bet you can buy it from him.
How much for monkey?
Oh, the monkey is not for sale. He is my friend.
I pull out my lucky wolf's paw. I trade you this for monkey.
No, I cannot do that. Piccolo
Don't
is my friend.
steal
He
the
was
monkey.
given to me by the great Rectavio.
Lothar is visually upset.
So Octavio gave you the monkey?
He did.
By the way, I'm leaving my magical floating glowing book out with Scent. In case he gets in trouble.
Wait, is this the book that only talks to you?
Yeah.
I can talk to it, but I can it can see things and hear things, and it does actually float. And
I'm
Let
weirded
me-
out by your book.
Let me show you some of my toys.
Yes,
see it.
please.
He shows you. He pulls out a box, and inside the box, you see it appears to be a headless doll with like a bunch of attachable heads, but all of the heads have the eyes and the mouth stitched shut.
Creepy.
Neat.
This is
All right.
Dolores. He's great for girls playing for dolls.
I don't
No?
need a dolly. No.
Okay, he takes that away and he sets up what looks like a gallows, and he takes a little figure and he puts a little noose around its neck and sets it, and then he pushes the button and it drops through the little hole in his hanging.
That's pretty cool.
Lothar interrupts him and says, "I want Little Bear."
You mean Piccolo?
What is Little Bear? I do not know Little Bear.
Small toy bear.
Isn't that Liam's nickname?
Not since high school.
He does not have a bear.
Lothar walks out of the shop and sits outside on the ground until
okay.
everybody else is done.
You want hanged man? No?
so I have a question. Mr. What was your name again?
Blinsky.
Oh, okay. Why is there a toy shop in Barovia?
Does not every child need toys?
Yes. Everybody could use toys. I mean, I guess we should. You know Octavio, right? He's one of my closest friends. Have you seen him
Really?
recently?
Has he given you a monkey as well?
No, because he gave it to you. He only had one monkey. He's not a monkey trainer. I don't hope.
So you know what Hanged Man? No?
No.
He puts it back. He brings out a little set. It looks like one of those little Russian doll things, you know. And he
Like the
takes the
nesting
top
dolls?
off,
A
and there's
nesting
another one
doll.
inside. And then he takes the top off, and there's another one inside. But you notice that each one he takes off looks like it's older than the one outside. And he keeps going, and he keeps going until he gets to the last one. And when he pulls it off, and you see the last one, it's a little mummified corpse. You
These are for
want
children?
these? Like,
Yeah. Okay,
What
never
is-
mind.
What
it's
is
fabulous
your
nesting
least,
dolls.
What is your least creepy toy?
I was gonna say, Zeen, does this explain as to why they have a toy store now?
Yeah, now I
Does it?
understand.
Okay. Want to make sure that question was answered.
Yeah, I think it's been answered.
He
I am
pulls up.
literally a
Let's see.
construct
He thinks
person,
for a
and
minute.
That is
His
disturbing.
least creepy toy. I don't understand why you say creepy, but let me think a minute. Oh, I know. He reaches down below the counter and he sets up a little doll thing, and it looks remarkably like Strahd.
Ooh, a Strahd toy.
And he makes it talk. Its mouth is moving, and he says, "I am the great Strahd Vanzarovich."
How much for that?
I like it.
This one is 9 silver pieces.
Dude, you guys are so lucky that Lothar walked out, because I really wanted to talk shit about Strahd.
You have more than.
So
Dude,
I
we're
can't,
buying you a
'cause
toy.
I didn't hear that, so I can't.
But you
But
have more
just know
than.
what I would have done had I resided in the building.
Do you have more than one of these?
I have 2.
Okay, I want to buy both toy Strahds.
Both of these.
Both of these.
Both of these straws.
The Greek philosopher, both of these.
Both the kids in the party are getting Strahd dolls.
Strahd Armstrong. That would be great. I used to have one of those till my brother and I pulled it apart and all the jelly stuff in the middle came out.
Oh
You said
yeah.
they were 8 each.
Yes,
Silver?
it is 18
Okay.
silver. Let's see. Liam, you notice on the behind him on one of the shelves is a doll that looks like Irina.
Oh.
What? Why do you have that doll there? Does it go with the Strahd doll?
That one is not for sale. That one I make for Isaac Strasny. He gives me he works for the Burgomaster. He gives me description, I make a doll for him.
Did he have you make the Strahd doll too?
No, I just made that one because it was funny.
It
Zeen,
is funny.
you should make a note of that. We need to talk to Isaac.
So Isaac, how long has Rena? Again, how long has Arena been here?
Like a week now.
Not long.
Yeah, not even
How long?
a few days.
Oh, when did Isaac ask for this? Did he just see her in the bar or something?
He asked, let's see, this is let me think. It's back into it. This was like the 7th one I've made. He keeps refining it, but it's been weeks now
And
since
why
he
does he
started
have
having me make them.
Irina dolls when she's not even been in town?
I don't know, but we just happen to be on important business with the Burgomeister. We could take the doll over to Isaac since he's clearly too busy to pick it up.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Look at this face. You can't trust this face.
It
says the 7 foot
it
tall
has nothing
half
to do.
giant.
Right, it has nothing to do with you trusting it. He is an unpleasant man.
We specialize in unpleasant men.
Who's unpleasant? Who's unpleasant, the burglar or Isaac?
Isaac.
Yes. So what kind of other dolls? You said you've made 7. Like, have you seen any of the other people around that you've been making dolls for?
Oh, they're all of the same. They're all the same girl.
How
Each
long have
one
you
I
been
make,
doing
I
this?
get a little closer
For
to his
weeks.
description.
That's what's weird. Irina just showed up like not even a week.
Yeah.
Maybe Isaac's been stalking her in Barovia.
Or we
And
could
he-
just go ask him
Let's
directly
ask him.
instead of this wonderful conjecture.
I'm gonna get. Hey Lothar, here's a Strahd doll for you.
I take it and put it in my backpack.
I'm taking
What?
mine and putting it on my shoulder.
I don't
And
get
sewing
any
it there.
toys.
So,
I'm gonna be carrying a little Strahd sitting on my shoulder.
yeah, that seems like a good plan.
I'm gonna use it as one of those. I forgot the name of them, like the voodoo dolls.
Voodoo dolls.
He
Yeah.
looks at you again, Liam. Like, oh, look, I have this. And he reaches under and he pulls up like a stick and he waves it, and bouncing at the end is like a bat with its wings flap.
Oh. Yeah,
You'd like a bouncy bat, yes?
I would, but I'm not allowed to have money after I bought an immortality potion.
So how much is the bouncy bat? How much is the bouncy bat?
Is 9 copper.
9 copper. I'll buy that for you, Liam.
Could we
Yay!
basically buy every toy out of his store for 1 gold?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Well,
still outside
okay,
the
so
Lothar.
no, because he's got a merry-go-round that's like 9 silver pieces.
That sounds pretty cool.
It doesn't have like corpses on it or anything, does it? Or like the
You want to
horses or
see?
zombies?
He sets it up on the thing and winds it up, and it turns and is playing a little song. And you see that all of the little figures on it are snarling wolves that appear to be chasing children.
Jesus.
Absolutely metal. I kind of want this in real life.
You have some of the coolest toys I've ever seen.
Is 9 silver could be yours. Remember, it's no fun, it's no blinksy blinsky.
I don't think they'll let me have 2 toys. I haven't been that good this week. But I'm just gonna play with my bat.
Okay.
By the way, do you know where Isaac lives?
He lives in the house not far from the burgomaster, but he's always at the burgomaster place.
Cool. That's where we're going next anyway.
You
And
sure
I'm
you
gonna
don't want hanged man?
I want all of it, but I'm not
Does-
allowed.
Okay.
Does the
I'll
hanged man
take
look
one.
like anybody?
How
Does
much
what?
would it take to buy all the toys?
I
I
sell
can
you
spare
entire
it.
shop for 10 gold.
That's what I paid for my immortality potion.
Think about that, Liam. You could have had
That's a
toy
deal.
shop.
Dude,
I'm not gonna buy
Liam,
you
you
a
could
toy
come
shop.
ask Lothar for 10 gold and trade him something shiny.
Yeah.
Does the hanged man look like somebody that we know?
It does not.
Okay,
Does
It
it
looks
look
like
like
Teloch.
Like a carved
yeah,
everything. Yeah,
it looks
Teloch.
like me again.
I don't really have anything shiny to trade you, Lothar, so.
I can also just he can be persuaded very easily.
Yeah, I don't think we would agree on me owning a toy shop, but I'll think on that offer.
Lothar has a very little concept. For those who don't know, has a very little concept of money. All of his transactions were done through bartering pelts for various items that he needed. So all of this money that he for some reason has means little to nothing to him, especially compared to his wolf foot and human tooth necklace.
I think we all remember when you just gave away like that 100 gold piece.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was great. That eye patch, it gone.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to remember.
You know, I've
what
got
it was.
string. I tie some string to like the end of one of my locks, and I start spinning around and talking about how much fun this is. This is the best toy ever. And if I see Lothar looking at me, I like turn so he can't watch me play with it.
Dude, that's just rude, man.
Bully.
Seeds.
Planting hatred.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake the monkey's hand.
I walk over to Lothar and outside the store, and I pat him on the shoulder. I say, "Don't believe what the evil cat is trying to tell you. He wants to steal your money. It's worth so much more."
What is money?
Hey, Lothar.
Exactly.
Strahd, what are you gonna do with that Strahd? What are you gonna do with the Strahd doll?
I'd poke it with pins.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I pick up a rock, like discreetly, and I start mulling it over in my hand. I turn and I go, "Lothar, I'll trade you this lucky rock for one of those dumb coins. This you can use to hurt someone. And it's fun to play with."
Pain rock.
Pain
Why
rock.
are we doing this?
Lothar
Why?
gives him
It's
10 gold for the rock.
Let's go.
Oh god dang it. I'll leave.
If I find any better pain rocks, I will allow you to upgrade them for low cost.
All right, I
We are
deducted
the
the 10
bad
gold.
guys. We're turning poor Lothar into a dumb vending machine. Like a reverse vending machine.
We did need to get the money away from him at some point, but yes. I'm
Man,
this was a
busy
logical
playing with my
conclusion.
bat.
If only he had a handler that could have convinced him to do it without deception and trickery.
Yeah,
Nobody asked.
Like someone.
like Thelion said,
No!
I'm the literal ATM. I'm built like a tank. You can't just take it from me, but if you insert your card, you can withdraw.
I mean, he's chucking around 50 gold, 270 electrum, and 350 silver. That's what he robbed.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I have
Too
the
bad we
equivalent of
stole
220 gold.
Too bad we stole that all
man.
from the wine wizards, and now they got no money because it's all in our pockets.
Yeah, we'll
That's a-
never
that's a
see
them
them
problem.
again.
We did them a service, all right?
Okay, let's go to the hamburger.
Well, you did him a service, all right.
First we destroyed a bunch of their stuff, murdering druids in their home, and then we robbed them.
They
I'm pretty
asked
sure
us
they feel
to.
serviced as much as they can.
Okay, let's go to the Burgermeister.
Meister Burger.
Yeah, let's go to the hamburger's house.
Okay. You leave the Blinksy toys and you head off to the west to the funny little dark house there on the south end. And this mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance doors. You see people like going in and out of the front door quite a bit. So, what are you doing?
Liam for sure is going to be playing with his new toy for a while, so.
I'm out. You guys have to do something because I'm going to be playing with my bat.
I know you guys normally
just
lean
walk
on me
in.
to lead the group.
So, did you say that was there anybody there? Otherwise, I'll just knock on the door.
Okay, you can go up and knock on the door, and someone appears to be a maid. Opens the door. Says, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, we're here looking for the Burgermeister. We want to perform entertainment for the upcoming festival, and we also need to talk to Isaac.
Okay, who do you want to talk to first?
Let's start with Isaac.
Yeah, I was gonna say Isaac. Burgermeister may kick us out. Let's go with Isaac first.
Hey.
Way to spill the beans.
Let me see if he is here. She has you come inside into the main room. Says, "You wait here. I bring him down."
What's this place look like?
You are in. Let me see. I have suddenly lost. Nope, that is not it. Well, I told you what it looked like outside. You come into a vestibule. A framed portraits adorn the walls of this grand foyer, which features a wide staircase with a sculpted railing. A long, carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of the mansion and has several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped against the walls.
Like
That is what you
fireplace,
see.
like fireplace tinder twigs, or just like weird twigs.
Just lots of bundles of twigs.
A lot of twigs.
I need a twig for my cowbell. I'm gonna.
No, you don't.
Look, a bat.
Okie
We'll wait for
dokie.
Isaac.
Where did he go? I keep losing him. Seriously. There it is.
Sounds like the house is having a good time.
It's a festival. Who wouldn't be having a good time?
Yeah, and you see, a large man, wearing leather clothing with like wolf fur over top of him. He is bald, and yeah, he so it says, "What is it you want of me?"
Yeah, we were at the toy shop, and we noticed that there's a toy. Were you there? Do you know where you got the idea for the toy? The way it looks?
I
It looks like someone we know.
a toy at the toy place.
A doll.
It seems like none of your business.
Well, it's the doll's it looks like a friend of ours.
You're having dolls made of arena, and you keep refining them. We're curious to know why. It is also our business.
Since she just showed up in town about a week ago, we were trying to figure out how come you're getting a doll before she even showed up
This
in town.
woman is here in Valaki?
Oh, this seems like a bad piece of information to have shared.
Oh, oops! Sorry.
No.
Where
No,
is
she's
she?
not here. She's not here. She's somewhere else. She's in and I
Yeah, you should probably do like a bluff or persuasion on that.
Deception, I believe, is what it's called.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna try to decept him into thinking. So that's persuasion. Well, deception or persuasion is the same for me. All right. No, she's not here. She's somewhere else. I got an 8.
I'm
Where is
assisting
she?
you.
Where is she staying?
I'm aiding you.
Can
Who
I,
is this
do I
woman?
get-
You
do I
say
get
her name
advantage
was.
since I'm getting help?
You say her name was Irina?
No. Her name is Rictavio.
I know Rectavio. It is not the Rectavio.
That's the doll that we saw. That's who it looks like. Is Rictavio. Who's Irina? Who are you talking about? I am very confused with your.
I am losing patience with you.
Oh, I didn't know you were a doctor.
I'm using patience with you.
Oh, that's probably not the
God.
best.
Okay,
I didn't do it.
Maybe
but-
we should have talked to the Burgomeister first.
It
It does not appear that you had
Oh,
much patience to give
you-
anyway.
He is. Let's see. Everybody, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I'll do better this time.
I have
Will ya?
I'm coming in hot at a 25.
I don't think
Okay.
Lothar should ever be able to roll successful perception checks. He inherently fails.
I have plus
okay.
4, and I still got a 5.
Scent and Anker, you both noticed this at least. Oops, I just closed the window.
This dude's a vampire.
No, but he is hiding his arm inside his clothing. And you catch a glimpse and notice that the arm has barbed spines sticking out of it, really long fingers, and long nails.
He's got a gat.
A hand gat.
So like his arms all bonked up.
Or he's a werewolf.
Sorry about the doll there. We're here to talk to the Burgomeister instead.
And what are your names?
I'm
Curious. My name is Curious, especially about that arm of yours. I call it out.
That also is none of your business. You are very curious people.
No, that's my name. Perhaps you misunderstood. Also, is everyone else aware that you have a giant wolf-like freak arm hiding under your clothes? Do you like to make dolls of women that don't belong to you? Your behavior is atypical. Can you account for this?
Anker, do you own women that we're not aware of?
Should women belong to people?
No, the guy's a creeper. I'm just trying to call it out. I also turn on my blade.
We were here to talk to the Burgomeister, and you're... Maybe we should have talked to the Burgomeister first.
And this is how we got into a fight with the whole town.
And
Now,
canceled.
hold on. Everybody's getting real hot right now. Let's simmer this back down. Here's the deal.
I'm cool as a cucumber.
Here's the deal. You, what's his name? Isaac? Isaac, need to stop pissing off my friend over here. And friend, don't stab him. I don't want to have to fight my way out of this town.
Loose cannon.
The last
I do.
it's there aren't that many towns. We can't kill everybody everywhere.
To clarify, I have no intention of stabbing him, but as a defensive measure, it's faster for me to have my blade on the ready.
So,
I'm
Isaac,
sure Captain
Looks,
Wolfhand
right?
might understand.
Isaac, I apologize for our rudeness. Can we talk to the Burgomeister?
Certainly.
Yes.
What are your names?
Liam!
I'm Zeen, and we're here to apply to be entertainment for the festival.
I start
play
playing my
instruments.
cowbell.
You wait here. He turns and walks away.
All right, so here's what we need to do, guys.
Steal
Shut
everything
up.
that isn't bolted down.
Not yet.
Irina is not here. She is hiding out.
We don't even know where Irina
Not
is, right?
anymore. Someone
Yeah, we
spilled
do.
beans.
We
You
didn't.
do
We
know.
didn't go into the room, but we talked to Danica, and she was like, "They're here in their room,
So,
chilling
they don't
out.
go
They're
out.
fine."
Yeah. And
Oh.
how am I supposed to know he's getting dolls made of Irina and he's never seen her or knows her name? To me, I thought maybe he saw her and is basically creeping
Clearly.
over her.
Clearly, he knows her name and who she is. He's been stalking her
Well,
for weeks, an
he
extended
does
period
now.
of time.
I mean, he literally just said he didn't know her name was Irina. So
Yes.
we
Did
have
not
no
know her name.
idea. You're jumping straight to woman ownership, and it's just really killing the vibe, man.
You're punching the buzz of the room.
Yes, we should let the creeper totally creep on her and not give us any answers. You're right. That better tact.
We do that. We do that later. Let's talk to the Burgomeister first. Before we piss off the Burgomeister's henchman.
No, I see better leverage. We provoke this guy into doing something stupid. We claim self-defense, and then we loot everything that's not bolted down, and then we go to the Burgomeister and we tell him what's up. Yeah.
We're totally the
This
bad guys.
We're
is the
at
Burgomeister's
manor.
Burgomaster.
His name is Burgomeister. He's a bad guy.
That's
doesn't he-
actually his title, Burgomaster.
I know, it's a joke.
But I mean, yeah, isn't he kind of important to the town? Maybe.
Yeah, all of that forced happiness until people need to go to the stockades with their children. Clearly.
So, like,
Hey,
is there
Teloch,
anything in this room
Teloch,
we're stealing?
Teloch, Play your musical instrument to calm the beasts.
Oh yeah, it's a good call. I'll pull out the ocarina and I'll start playing a little bit, see if I could, soothe things a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, so no, there's nothing in here worth stealing except paintings that you are fairly sure are worth nothing to anyone and a bunch of twigs.
No secrets.
Song of Storms.
Because I rolled a really high perception.
There's nothing here but pictures and sticks.
I'm curious about the stick, but I would prefer to get information by talking to people instead of stabbing people. Or
does he have like a notebook or anything on his desk? I want to replace all of the periods and the dots over his eyes with little hearts.
I don't think we're in his desk. I think we're in a hallway.
You're standing in a hallway.
No.
Vestibule, baby. Vestibule, basically.
So yeah, we haven't got that far in the building.
And
I was hoping we get farther when we talk to him.
There are paintings and sticks. And down the hallway now comes a medium height guy. He looks a little bit older, got kind of graying hair, like really long, but you notice it's not growing so much in the front. It's he's got like the world's longest comb over. Comes down to
like a skullet.
Kind of, yeah.
It's Trump.
Oh, a side skullet.
No, it's coming straight. It's straight down. It's not.
Oh,
it's not the side. It comes from back. He's wearing a fancy looking like red and gold outfit, and says, "Greetings. I am Baron Vargas Valakovich. I understand you wish to speak to me."
Yeah, we hear you have a festival. And
we do have a festival.
We'd like to provide entertainment at the festival. Teloch here, you can see, is a great instrument player. I play the bagpipes, and Liam plays the cowbell.
That sounds terrible.
It sounds really festive, fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let me hear you. Ooh. Show me what you've got.
These performance rolls are going to be great.
Show me what you got.
I got a -1 in performance. Let's go.
Let's do this. One of you roll with advantage.
I have +2.
There you
go.
I
have +0, but
I will do performance with advantage. I got a 15.
Oh, come on. You got this one, though.
And I got a 19. I got a 19.
I put my fingers on the wrong holes, which is why I got 0. I'm normally better than this, I promise.
I'm
nervous.
I will allow it. You may play at the festival.
Oh, yeah.
Why you got so many festivals?
Well, festivals keep the happiness up, and when the people are happy, it serves to keep dark forces at bay.
Oh, are you talking about, that one guy whose name we don't say because he hears everything?
You mean
Meanwhile,
the guy sitting on his shoulder over there?
I was just about to call that out.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to solve that problem once and for all. How's you got any successes on your end?
Are you asking the Baron?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you ask him?
We don't.
That's a problem we're trying to solve once and for all. Have you had any successes on your end?
Oh, we've had no attacks here in, several weeks, so I would call that a victory.
Yeah.
The week that you were attacked, did you also have a festival?
Yes, but it was, there were a lot of complaints about that festival.
Lack of sufficient happiness.
I have a question. Your employee, Isaac, what does he do for you?
Anything I need doing.
Okay.
He doesn't seem like a nice guy. He seems like he's the kind of guy that would like lie about people he just met.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Which arm of it was his? Did he have that was ate up?
It's
that
his right arm, I believe. Festival music.
I think there's a band outside.
They are way better than you.
We just haven't practiced enough yet. We'll get there.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to turn that cowbell into a brass section.
At this point, you see a woman slightly taller than him, but about the same age. She looks a little odd as well. They're both sort of characters. Comes down the way and stands beside him, and you probably assume it's his wife or something.
It looks like your daughter showed up.
I see what you did there.
Very flattering.
She gives you a laugh. This is my wife, Lydia Petrovna.
Yeah, we're new in town, looking for work, traveling performers. Isaac was just kind of creeping us out. You know he plays with dolls?
I don't understand why that is even your business. What Isaac does on his time is his own business.
I like this guy. He understands a proper work-life balance.
You also understand, you know that, like, everything he says, his wife sort of giggles, like, almost hysterically at it. Like,
So this upcoming festival, when is it? Where should we show up to perform?
you should be at the town square in about 2 hours.
What happens in 2 hours?
The festival starts.
That's when you're on.
That's when you get to play your cowbell.
I've got a 14 on
opening?
insight. Is there anything I can discern about the behavior of the wife in relation to the Burgelmeister?
You definitely get a sense that her giggling is forced. But you don't know why or.
Got it. Thanks.
Ooh, hey. So, like, we've gotten a lot of fights recently, and it'd really be helpful to have a magic weapon. You got anybody in town? Because we went to the toy shop guy, and he was like, that's not what we sell here. Is there, like, any place else where one could find a magical weapon?
Not in Vallaki.
What about
You have
outside of Vallaki? Like, any place?
I don't know. I don't leave Vallaki very often.
All right, fair enough.
If we perform and do a good job and tip some money your direction for the performance and make everybody happy, you have any magic weapons you can donate? Or a magic sword you can donate to Sint? Ooh, I do persuasion.
I do not.
I just don't think he has any.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, meta talk here. The dude's, like, throwing a bunch of festivals to try and happy everybody up so Strahd doesn't swing by, which seems like not actually helpful. I think he's got, like, this is maxed out his capacity. This is what he can do.
He had to think outside the box because, you know, the treasury has 0 in it. It might be more prudent to ask if he knows of anyone in this village or any other that would have access to crafting or selling weapons. I say that to Zeen.
Okay. Do you have a blacksmith? Someone who dabbles in magic in town?
I do not. Well, my son dabbles in magic, but he is not a blacksmith.
What kind of magic does he dabble in?
It seems to be pretty useless magic, if I'm honest. I don't know
That's
what
super
he does.
descriptive.
I don't.
Well, we
know
happen
what
to
he
have
does.
we have a wizard here who may be able to help teach your son
Yeah, I was
how
gonna
to
say,
make
I
some
can-
useful magic.
I can teach him. Is he relatively smart?
He should really be learning things like leading a village and things like that.
Not blowing things up, fireballs.
I mean, fireball is an excellent motivator for a village. All right. So, like downtown in 2 hours, you're gonna be there too, bud? We'll see you there.
I will, of course, be attending the festival. Now,
We should go
now if you
prepare
will excuse
properly.
me,
Let's
I should
let's
get
go.
ready.
Let's go to the festival. Anybody else want to do entertainment stuff?
What we might want to do before we go down to the festival is maybe like have one or two of us sneak off to the inn and like warn Irina that we're dum-dums and that she needs to be disguised as she wanders about
Okay.
town.
I have a question, Mark. How far away is the inn?
It's like a couple blocks.
Couple blocks. I know where a room is.
The inn is. Let me see here. Is it back up?
120. Is it within 120 feet?
What is the? It is. Oof, probably not. No.
Oh, okay.
And 2 and 3. It's about. It's maybe 1,000 yards.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, 1,000 feet.
Well, let's go to the center of town. If I can get to 120 feet, I can send her a message.
Okay.
Otherwise, someone
Well,
can
let's
run
get
there.
close.
You want to run there quietly, Sint, and let her know? We're going to the festival place. Oh, we got 2 hours. Let's just wander around town for 2 hours and make it back to the inn.
Works.
Do that.
Do we
Alright.
have anything else that there was what, like a coffin maker shop? What else could we look at?
Oh, we could go to a coffin maker shop. and buy
Do
a
we
coffin.
really want to? Yeah, no.
I really don't want to go to a coffin.
That
So-
sounds great.
There was a church. There's the Blue
Ooh,
Water
do you want to
Inn.
go see your god?
I don't think my god lived here, but
Yeah.
I'd like to
You
go.
won't know until you
So-
check.
Sure.
We'll
Why
wander.
not? Why you
We'll,
try?
we'll wander around, try to stay out of trouble, and leave a message for Irina. And if I can get within 120 feet of the bar, I can send her a message and a whisper to her and let her know that there's a creep here that's having dolls made of her. Be careful.
So here there's a church, there's the inn, there's the burgomaster's mansion, there's another mansion. There's the RSX stockyard where you saw Rictavio's wagon before. There's the coffin maker shop, Blinsky Toys, and the town square.
This is the most boring town.
I feel like this whole country
It's
is pretty
Barovia.
boring, but
It's for Barovia. It's the best town. We might want to stop by where Rictavio was parked before and see if we can get any leads on where he may have wandered off to as well.
It's a good idea.
I'm gonna go pray at the church.
Yeah, let's hit Taki hard, Rictavio's, and then head to the church afterwards.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, meta stuff while I was dealing with Ollie, but I heard you guys in the relative plan. Since my character isn't playing an instrument, I can go and appraise Irina and her brother of what's up.
We have 2 hours to kill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got
Never
2
mind.
hours, and my concern is if we like go back there, we may be followed. So if
Yeah,
we
that's-
wander
that's
past
why-
the
Yeah,
message,
yeah,
in, that would be
smart.
useful.
I have message, which basically allows me to send messages to people I know 120 feet away. And so if we get within 120 feet of the bar, I can let them know without actually going there.
Or can you? Bum, bum, bum.
Well, unless there's like a lead barrier.
Sorry,
or,
I've been watching too much Keith Morrison.
Oh, okay.
Is the inn made of lead?
Yes.
It is. It is not, as far as you know. It
You
appears
see-
to be wood.
Yeah, metal sheet of lead.
Now there's another cat down there. What's happening in your picture there, dude?
They're multiplying.
This is out of control. Now there are 2 of them.
So yeah, so we were gonna go check out where Rictavia was parked. Go check out the church. There's not much here. We really don't want to go see the coffin maker.
You
Before we
notice
do.
as you wander off from the burgomaster's house that Isaac is standing outside one of the doors, like arms crossed, and seems to be staring your direction.
With his arms crossed, as in his 8-up arm and his normal arm?
Yes.
In plain view.
Yes.
What's up, Cheesecake? You looking to start a fight?
Cheesecake.
Keep walking
Not
past him.
in front of you. He's down the side of the building. Just you notice as you were leaving.
I just at him while we walk by.
Okay. He just continues to stare.
I wholeheartedly, out of character, approve of this. It makes my heart just swole 3 sizes.
Okay, so you want to go to where Rictavio's was, the large stockyard. Has
Yeah, it's
several
parking
lock
spot.
sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arasek Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard was a sturdy carnival wagon, but it's not there anymore. The stockyard is also a general store. And what?
Another place to shop.
Yeah, store?
It is a store.
But just generals, no lieutenants or colonels.
Boo.
So what does the store have?
They
Ooh, yeah,
have
I've seen what makes you cheer.
anything from the adventurer's gear table in the player's handbook.
So garbage.
So, sacks, shovels, whistles, spyglasses, that kind of junk.
We could use a whistle in the
An
band.
abacus.
Ooh. I look at Lothar, I'm like, if we got a spyglass, we could see things that were far away like they were up close.
You've piqued his interest.
It's like magic, only without all the stupid magic. And
Okay, I want it.
It makes God mad when you can see things like that.
Oh my god.
I pull out my little coin pouch.
Oh my god.
You should buy one for everyone.
Well, I mean, I'd just put the money in my hand, and just move my hand over to you and expect you to take however much it is.
Oh, I have no idea. I just take all of it, and I'm like, whatever change, I'll give back to you, okay, bud? In fact, here's my lucky lock, and I give him my lucky lock to hold on to until I give you your change.
Okay, I do that. I give you all my money.
You know, I was more confident with Lothar having the money than Sint having the money.
Why?
Sint knows how to spend it. That's the problem.
Yeah, Sint knows how to spend it.
I'd like to point out that Sint was opposed to stealing the money from the chest that we found it in, but
Sure,
yeah,
but
I
now
mean,
that someone else has done the
Second-party
stealing,
possession. Yeah, he's liberating it from someone else who stole it. He's
Yeah.
doing a good.
I removed it
isn't
from my
stealing
inventory.
he's practically Robin Hood at this
Oh
point.
god. How much am I putting in my inventory that I got from you?
Oh, I've removed it already.
200. Earlier he said he had 250 gold. He's given 10 gold to somebody, so
It
240.
was like 227, I think.
Yeah, it was somewhere in the 220 range.
227 it is.
Sorry, I shouldn't have
Oh, that's
assumed that
fine.
you knew how much I had.
there should be a
Those
note somewhere in our logs.
Don't worry, I take notes.
All right, so we go in, and I just want to. Is somebody standing behind? No, I'm looking around. Is there somebody behind the I don't know, counter?
There is. Weird, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. It is. There's a overweight man, with some cool hair and mutton chops, and he says, "Hello there, fellow. What can I do for you?"
Hey, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spyglasses. And do you know where Rictavio went?
I don't know where Rictavio went. He left yesterday, but he didn't really say where he was going.
It seemed like he was in a hurry, or just like, usual Rictavio stuff.
It seemed unusual that he would leave without saying, but
I'm gonna momentarily pause that. You realize spyglasses run 1,000 gold pieces each.
Now we're gonna find out.
Have you ever heard of bartering?
You wanted a spyglass?
Yeah, how much do those things go for?
I know we don't have 7 of them, but I think I have one. Dutch, it's Burgomaster.
Hamburglar. Yeah,
Did
you
see
said
this?
Hamburglar.
I like Burgelmeister.
Which is basically mayor.
We're just bad at words.
I'm pretty sure I wrote that down, spelled it
TPDX.
differently like 6 different times, and that was not the right way.
Yeah, here you go. It's the only one we got. They're pretty rare. Gonna have to hit you for 5,000 gold for this.
Jesus.
5,000 gold. Over in what village is this? Valaki? Over in that other village, where all of the Vistani are, they were selling these sayings for 50 gold apiece.
Well, let's be honest. That's the Vistani. It's probably fake.
Ooh, I know what you're gonna say, and that's racist. And you should be ashamed of yourself. And for that, you should give me a 50% discount, 25 gold.
50% discount will be 2,500 gold.
No, 50% off of the normal sell price. You're trying to gouge us just because you only have
The
one.
normal sell price is 5,000 gold.
I don't know where you're getting that from. I pull out like my notes and I go through and I'm like, yeah, right here, 50 gold for one of these. I want to try and persuade him. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we get us a spyglass.
Good luck. Let me know what that comes out.
Oh, an 11. That's not very persuasive. All right, so my 11, I'm assuming, doesn't persuade him. That 25 gold.
Let
is a good price.
me be honest with you. We may never see another one of these here in Barovia. And I shouldn't, but I will give you a discount. I will let you have it for 4,900.
I appreciate that. That's super great. So I'll pick up the one from the Vistani that they were selling, and you can keep this one and your overpriced goods. I'm sure they're fine, but I don't want to deal with that. So Rictavio, no
I've
idea.
never met
he
a
did
shopkeeper
leave?
that doesn't like gold.
No.
No, I don't know where Rictavio went.
Dude, you gotta Rick from Pawn Stars him. Get a buddy in here and say that.
Expert in spyglasses.
The best I can do is 50 gold.
Best I can do. It's 50 gold. Actually, do you even have 50 gold?
I do now. I have.
Yeah, you took all my money.
Oh, right.
Oh, plus what I had on me before, which was like $1.
Yeah, so that's
Wow,
where you're
I
at.
knew I had more money than you guys, but holy shit.
Yeah, I've got
Stupid
5.
expensive.
Yeah, nobody has anything.
spyglasses.
I'm hoarding 22
I mean,
gold.
The great thing about this module is there's nowhere to buy anything, so you don't need any money.
Ooh, I have that. Everybody's in here with me, aren't they?
They are.
Okay, never mind. All right. So, I mean, who does Rictavio tend to hang out with when he's in town? What I'm trying to do is figure out where he might have gone. But since you don't know, which is totally cool, because you're obviously not good friends with him like we are.
The only person I know he spent a lot of time with was Blinksy. Blinsky. I'll get that name right eventually.
If it's no fun, it's no Blinksy guy.
Yes.
Yep.
Blinsky. It's no fun. It's no Blinsky.
Being a general merchant and few in town, do you know any place where someone could procure a magical sword?
Parkour.
I've never even seen a magical sword, my friend.
He was just talking about how he didn't think he'd ever see another spyglass. It's a piece of glass on two ends in a tube, dude. It's not that much.
It has not stopped us from looking for rare magical items at every corner.
Yeah. All right. I knock on the table twice. I'm like, thanks, bud. All right. I think I got everything I need. And then I walk out and I throw the sack of gold back to Lothar. I'm like, this stuff was too expensive. We don't want to get screwed.
And so you're giving it back to Lothar?
Yep, I already took it.
He's great for
Okay.
safekeeping. Who's
Also-
going to take it from him? Any
Now
one
what?
of us can get it from him.
This is fair.
Now what we doing?
He is an ATM.
We're going to the church.
Yeah, I mean,
Going to
there's
the
nothing
church.
really else.
On time? Are you going to the church on time?
Well, if it's 2 hours, we're going to go to the festival, but somewhere along this way, we're going to notify Irina and Bismarck.
Okay. You are able to message them. This slouching, centuries-old stone church has a bulging steeple in the back. Yeah, it does. And walls lined with cracked stained glass windows depicting pious saints. A fence of wrought iron encloses a garden of gravestones next to the church. A thin mist creeps among the graves. I like that they added that. How do you know there's a thin mist here? The entire place is mist.
It just appears thinner.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk in. It's a church. What? They aren't gonna get mad at me.
okay. You walk in and you find a someone you assume is the priest. He's like a medium-height guy. He's got dark hair, hanging down kind of low, but he is wearing a commoner clothes. He is praying at one end. Preferably not the end you came in, but the altar end.
Yeah.
Also present, there is a young boy.
Oh, great. More people and property.
He's sort of a brawny kid with a perpetually furrowed brow.
Oh, he's a little grumpy kins.
Grumpy cat.
Oh, a little frumpy baggins.
All right.
Perfect.
I'm gonna
Thank
go
you,
up to what, the altar or whatever he's praying at, and kneel down and pray next to him.
Okay.
So
The priest sort of turns and looks at you and gives you a nod and continues on. You assume from the iconology this is a church to the Morning Lord.
Seems to be a lot of that.
yeah, there has been a lot of Morning Lord. So after I finish my prayer, is he still praying? I guess, or
Yes.
okay. So I guess I'm just gonna look around. I don't want to bug him when he's praying.
You should put his god down. Espouse that your god is better.
I'm not trying to start fights. People tend to get upset
Really?
when you do that.
I think Anker tries to start a fight everywhere.
I enjoy starting fights.
I don't try to start any fights. I respect the Morning Lord. He's not my god, but to each their own.
As you are looking around, the priest, pardon,
Oh, no.
looks in your direction and says, "Is there something I can help you with?"
Just a little bit of a fan of religion myself. I'm a bit of a priest.
I'm a bit of a priest.
A bit.
I'm something of a priest myself.
I'm something of a priest myself. Just noticed there's a lot of Morning Lord stuff around here in Barovia, and was wanting to learn more about that.
He is our primary religion, I suppose.
Is he good at protecting you around here? Because I could really use some pointers on some prayers. We keep getting into trouble, and I'm not so certain if my God's listening to me anymore.
It may be that your God is having trouble talking to you in Barovia. It's a bit of a faraway place. But yes,
So
the
is
Morning Lord does take care of us, or I will be honest, he used to. There used to be bones under the altar here of Saint Andral, one of the Morning Lord's saints, and the bones have disappeared.
Bone thief.
And the protection the bones offered has left as well.
Any idea on who might have taken that?
You know, I mentioned I used to be the only person who knew of the bones. I told the boy Yeska, and after that they were stolen. That is all I know. I'm trying to keep the theft secret. I fear it would cause panic.
You told us pretty quickly, but I appreciate. I have one of those trusting faces.
Well, you are a fellow priest, and to be fair, you are obviously not from here.
So what exactly do these bones do to? What did they do to protect you?
And what do they look like?
I assume they look like bones.
Bones.
Just like generic bones.
Yeah. How can we tell them apart if we were to, try and help you out?
Yeah,
I seriously feel like that would be a problem in Barovia because there's probably gonna be
DNA
a lot of
matching
bones
would be your best bet.
chilling.
You know a geneticist?
Interested of ancestry.
We're relatively enterprising individuals. Perhaps we could help assist in locating the bones for you. Would you have anything to give us in return?
My
Any
undying
magic
gratitude?
weapon?
It would provide some safety for the citizens who seek shelter at the church. You would know the bones. They would radiate the same way as like hollowed the ground.
Okay, so glow stick bones. Got it.
Yeah, it sounds like a mobile force field of Get Bent Evil. We could build some armor out of that.
Sick.
Right?
I really don't want us to build armor out of dead saints.
Yeah, I'm not big on saint armor, but maybe if we.
You know what? If it's good enough for Constantine, it's good enough for me, man. Let's do it.
So
Just a little desecration.
we could take them and
Tiny bit.
reinforce an area.
We're holy warriors at that point.
We're on a mission from God.
we are trying to
Which God seems to be a little bit in doubt, but
we're a little bit in between gods at the moment. We're shopping around, but maybe if these are good at protecting, we could potentially borrow them briefly for some missions to help Barovia as a whole, so you wouldn't need them necessarily out all the time.
You wish to borrow the bones of Saint Andral?
Listen,
Actually-
you already lost them. I'm trying to meet you
He doesn't
halfway.
mean. Okay, I'm gonna help you out here, Liam. He doesn't
Thank
mean
you.
borrow. We want to be able to find them and return them to you at some time in the future once we find them.
Well, that would be great. Like I said, it would be a great comfort to the citizens of the church.
What's gonna happen to them without the bones? Are they gonna
There is
die?
there is no protection here anymore. If
When were the
The-
bones stolen?
the minions of Strahd come, there will be no protection to stop them. How long has it been?
We're talking weeks, years,
A few nights
decades.
ago. It was a few nights ago.
All
me
right, so
see.
who?
Wasn't us. I don't think we were here a few nights ago.
Yeah, who was he saying he told about the bones and then
A
they
boy.
disappeared?
A boy named Yeska.
Okay.
Yes, guys.
When
Do
I
you have any
questioned-
idea where he was?
When I
last?
questioned Yeska, he said he indicated he had told someone else, but he would not give a name.
Hey, the kid's like right there, right? Let's just call him over and ask him.
Call him. Oops.
Put the fear of Joaquin in him.
Ask for, compel. him.
Actually, you know what? I walk over to the kid and I'm like, listen, guy.
It's not that kid. That's not Yeska,
Oh.
but cool.
Listen, kid.
Just walk up to a kid and threaten
Just a
him.
random kid.
This
I'm like,
is
"Listen, kid."
on brand for our group.
Is there like some holy water in here? Because I think I need some.
I could make you some.
That'd be great.
A small amount. It's a little difficult, even with the power of the Morning Lord, to make holy water in Barovia, as you might imagine.
I mean, if it's
Tried,
that,
it did
if it's
not
that
work
rough on
well.
you, yeah, if it's that rough, I don't want to put you out. But like, I feel like I'm gonna need some.
If you use it in locating St. Andrel's bones, I would be glad to do it.
Sure, that's exactly what
Okay.
we're gonna use it for.
I feel like recompense for finding the bones would be perhaps a couple of barrels of holy water. That would be a fair trade.
So
You
let's just
will
get the
never
bones from the
see a
kite.
couple of barrels of holy water in Barovia.
Let's just. I will. Well, maybe Anker doesn't know. I kind of like do a side wing at Anker. Let's just find the bones and return them at a future date to him.
Is there
I
is there
give
a
you an
problem with your eye?
inconspicuous
Do you
nod.
need healing of some sort?
Yeah, I need a cure for my eye. Got some ointment.
He gets out a little vial. He says, "Here, you use this. It's
All right,
good
cool.
for anything."
I'd take it.
Okay.
It turns out it's just like vinegar.
So Yeska, where's the last time you saw
It's
Yeska?
Windex. You just put it on anything. I'm sorry. Where's?
Where can we find Yeska at?
He is one of the boys in the village. I am certain he will be at the festival here shortly.
And it looks like your youngling is well, she was enjoying herself at the festival.
Yep, she's doing a workout routine.
Hey guys.
Is what she's telling me.
Okay. That's cool.
So is this who's this other kid here? Is he friends with Yeska?
This is Milivoj. He's my altar boy. He does work around the church.
So maybe he saw something. But we'll look for the bones and we'll bring them right back. Pew pew pew. I think we should talk to the kid. How much time has passed while we've been just putzing
We
around?
We should
getting close
probably
to
do
your
a
2
couple
hours.
of long rests.
Probably, yeah. It is
Just
getting
do
very.
3 in a row.
It's getting very
we need
close
to
to your 2
we
hours.
need to perform. Maybe we can find Yeska while we perform.
Yeah, what does Yeska look like? Can
He
describe
can give
him
you
to
a
us?
sort of brief description.
Sweet.
Small Slavic child. Good luck.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Good luck. Have fun storming the castle.
Thanks. We'll find your saint's bones.
Okie
Oh,
dokie.
this place is a bummer.
Are you going to the Dink?
We go to the festival. And we can start next week with our performance.
Yeah, I feel like we've hit a nice spot.
Yeah, it's
Unless-
probably a good time. It is 10 o'clock. So,
Yep.
let's do a thing here. And by thing, I mean call it a day. As always, we have been playing for Extra Life. So if you've enjoyed what you've seen, or even if you haven't, don't punish the kids because, we're us. Please consider donating to the Extra Life link you could find in the bottom of our Twitch profile, or that hopefully will pop up in chat. I don't know. Dutch might be asleep. Somebody put that in chat. As mentioned at the top, all of the money collected there goes directly to our local Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which is Riley Hospital for Children here in Indianapolis. All of the money goes to provide care for those who can't afford it, provides research into childhood illnesses and diseases, and provides for child life services that help kids be kids while they face scary stuff in the hospital. Okay, kids, come on now. John, thanks for some more bits. As you see there in chat, we also have the social media things. We've got the Twitters, we've got the Facebooks. We do have a Discord if you are interested in being in future shows, or you want to do one-shots with us or anything like that, or you just like nerdy conversations. Please jump in to the Discord there, and where we will have news from that. And we will be back on Thursday with Don, Twiz, Scent of Winter, playing some more of Far Lone Sales, I believe. Still on that one? Or did you start that one? You started that one, right?
That's what we're on.
Yeah,
I am doing very mediocrely.
It doesn't take a lot. It's not a real difficult game.
I believe in you.
I played it, so. And then we will be back next Tuesday with another episode of Idiots in the Mist. Until next time, guys, stay safe out there, and, don't buy any invulnerability potions or something.
Thanks for staying up so late, Dutch.
You can buy
Yeah,
them from
thanks,
other
Dutch. Get some rest, man.
Thanks for watching, guys. We love you. Bye. Bye. Play that.